19 years ago, I started my first job
this year. I'm 19.
At 12, the Air Force commissary had us push carts in from the parking lot for tips. I was a little too young to question the legality of child labor or fair wages. I just
Saw it as an opportunity. Working in a grocery store would be a great first step to learn social skills and have fun discovering strange foods
and the people that buy them don't often know what it costs the cashier. They look at me at 30 or the single mom behind the counter and think, they must be too stupid to get a better job. They're probably a felon, low confidence, must have blown opportunities, or I bet they like it here.
I'll get to cashier for summer cash and parkour shoes before going back into school.
Where no one tells you that managers welcome potential wage slaves with the same entry-level grin, knowing they'll gather enough prey who are desperate to feed their kids or not yet finished being one. Hired in at minimum wage
is a little extra money for headphones. Plenty of time to pay off debt once I'm making six figures by 30.
By 30, I thought I'd have my
whole life. I'd been an introvert.
Extrovert. Since I could walk, I knocked on neighbors' doors, had a knack for making smiles.
Disappear. Growing up, I was more at home in fantasy books than with living children, at least until I became a cashier, employed to carry out tasks
others deem undesirable,
but necessary for business, like actually interacting with customers. People I'd have the opportunity to meet and observe, when normally I'm in the eye of a hurricane. I know humans are billowing around me, but I can't seem to understand them. But being behind the counter is like watching from a weather balloon, and I can see their interactions in ways I just imagine.
This would be temporary. Never saw it as a career, but 12 jobs and 2 degrees later, I can see their need doesn't care that my clock is counting down so long as I clock in
early, excited to accomplish the task at hand.
Capitalists don't ask themselves whether it's wrong or right to take life, just whether to make their killing in paper or plastic.
Plastic? Sure, I'll get that for you.
Running on hamster wheels and climbing corporate ladders.
Great exercises for the hypertrophy of my interpersonal skills, from a shy kid to a scary Puerto Rican man. But as a cashier, I now have an excuse to smile. Muscles in my face atrophied from disuse unwrap themselves, like jubilant mummies on Halloween. And when no one's in the store, my job is to front products, pulling them forward to make them more noticeable.
And enticing.
Skilled merchandisers can sell almost anything. I've fronted products
for so long, making someone else a living while making myself a byproduct. I have become it, this broken, infectious system, fronting myself between customer interactions,
just hoping that when the right person comes, they will notice.
And pull me off this shelf.
This job isn't a destination. It's a ramp with a trampoline on the end. I am sprinting for a summer to spring off into an authentic living.
A fitting vocation, one I pay myself for. But each year, I hope will lead me to my dream job, keeps me right here, proving the corporate ladder is a treadmill.
I know the feeling of running.
In place, but
I am alive and still able to run. So I've got a choice to make. Stand behind the counter and watch, or step out. And for once,
finally,
make change for myself.